What's going on, guys? Chevy here. Today, I don't know if you noticed or not, but there's a website called overbuff.com, and it shows you all of your Overwatch stats, how good you are, your ranked, all this good stuff. And yours truly here happens to be one of the top 1,000 mercies in the world on Overbuff. Alright? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a few advanced techniques that I use to excel with mercy. And, I mean, one of the biggest tips I can give you is just try to stay alive, because the majority of teams, they're going to kill you first as a mercy, because they know you got that triangle or Y or Q just waiting. Just waiting. Just slinging it around, you know. They're waiting on it. And as soon as you pull it, every one of them going to use their ults. Every one of them. I swear to you, every one of them. Alright, so I'm going to give you a few tips to kind of get better with mercy. I know there's a patch coming out that they're going to buff her a little bit, and I'll go over that when it gets here. But for right now, this is going to be it. All right, just the top 5 tips and tricks on mercy, on how to be better, how to be advanced, how to be the best mercy you can be, the best healer for your team. I don't care what anybody says, mercy is at least 1.5 times better than Lucio, in my opinion, just because that damage buff is ridiculous. The healing is good, but the damage is ridiculous. And that revive, you know, there's so many good things about mercy, and I'm sorry for rambling, so we're just gonna get into the list. So here we go. All right, so tip number 1. All right, in a situation like this, the team setup I have, I would always damage boost like a Junkrat, because he does a lot of base damage off his grenades. So I always damage boost him right out the gate, because he can always usually get a few kills just by spamming grenades. And people like, here's the thing, you don't heal people that have a self-heal, okay? What you do is, you know, most of all, you're going to heal your tanks more than anything. But people like Roadhog and Soldier and May, and, you know, the people that have self-heals, you're not going to want to heal them, because that's kind of, I wouldn't say a waste of your time, but there's somebody like a Junkrat, or in this case, a Diva, or, you know, Torbjorn. Even Torbjorn, you know, if they don't have a self-heal, they need you more than a Roadhog does, or something like that. You know, that's who you would give health to. Let's get you back out there. And me, I like to stick with Junkrat, because, like I said, he does a lot of damage. And with mercy, you're going to try not to get in the middle of combat. You're going to want to stay, you know, kind of a little ways out, you know.
Damage amplified.
I am ready.
I'm ready to start a blizzard. I'm taking care of you. Damage increase.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Cover me. Damage boost engaged.
Now, granted, her pistol don't do a lot of damage, but it's really easy to shoot. It's really easy to get headshots, and headshots do a ton of damage. And healing tanks is the fastest way to get your ultimate, for sure, no doubt, because they have a lot of health, and if they're hurt bad, you just get them out of battle and you heal them up, you know. But once you heal everybody up, you're going, like what I do. Hang on.
My thanks. Patching you up.
I heal everybody up for the most part, and then I stay damage boost, because this damage boost is absolutely ridiculous.
I could use some assistance. Where does it work? Damage increase.
And if you have a good Junkrat like I do, it makes all the difference, dude. Like man, it's great.
这样可以打败他们。
วันนี้ผมเวท
Don't move. All over me. You're ready to do some damage. I'm taking care of you. Ladies and gentlemen.
And it don't have to be a Junkrat. It can be a you know, anybody that does damage. It can be a Reaper. It can be a Soldier, Pharah. It don't matter. Pharah is really good because as long as you got the stream, your healing stream or damage stream going, you can just tap the button and fly to them instantly.
Damage increase. Damage amplified. Not much.
You see right there? A good Junkrat can handle itself. You know what I'm saying? And I think my friend here, Vertical, he's high ranked with Junkrat as well.
Let's get you back out there. Don't move.
You know, you just kind of, keep doing your thing. You know.
Healing stream engaged.
Little recap for you. Rule number 1: we don't heal people with self heals like Roadhog, Soldier, etc., etc. Rule number 2: you're going to want to find somebody like a Junkrat or a Pharah or even Reaper that does a lot of damage, and just try your best to keep your damage boost on them at all times. Like you've seen through this video, I've had it on Junkrat, and Junkrat has been doing some work. So that's what I do. And then rule number 3: only
play of the game.
Rule number 3: don't get too distracted with your damage boost that you completely forget about your health. Because as you can see right here, you know, just healing, Junkrat does enough standard damage to where if you can keep him alive, he does plenty of damage to do work. You know, rule number 4, I'm just going to add this on at the end. Rule number 4: don't get yourself trapped. All right, if like as I was damage boosting a Junkrat there, if you know there's no way you can keep him alive, right? You know there's no possible way your healing can keep him alive. Get out of there. All right, you're needed elsewhere other than just protecting him. All right, you're a team healer. That's what you do. So if you know for a fact that Junkrat or whoever you're damage boosting is going to die, fly to somebody else, heal them. You know, stay behind a tank of some sort. Okay, don't get yourself in a position to where you have to pull out your blaster pistol and last hope, like last stand kind of deal. All right. You know, sometimes you just gotta pull out your pistol and do it yourself, you know? And that's it, guys. That's all I can give for you as far as Mercy goes. Make sure to like and subscribe. And like I said, when the next update or the next buff, I guess you could say, for Mercy comes out, I'll definitely do a video on that and let you guys know how that works out. I also heard that Zenyatta's Discord is getting a nerf because it's doing too much damage. And I think May... her ultimate is getting a buff as far as it's going to be bigger, because it's not very good at the moment, I guess. But that's going to be it for just let me know what you think about it down below in the comment section. I'm going to stop rambling and get off here, so make sure to like before you leave, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you on the next video later.